One decision that I made early in life is, of course, we have to make sacrifices in our careers. But I wanted to be a wife, I wanted to be a mother, and I wanted to have a career, which meant that I wasn't going to be perfect in all of those. Even though I believe that people, and I still want to consider myself a superwoman and try to do everything. So I think it's a series of reasons why I ended up moving around from one job to another. Part of it is what drives you, and what drives me is a drive to learn, a drive to grow, a drive to push and pull myself in different directions and challenge myself. Over the years, if somebody has told me, you can't do this or you can't do that, and it's been more like, well, watch me. And that's kind of been what's been a little bit of the driving force and really trying to see how I can push myself. So that's why it's been a little bit of the back and forth and really looking at an opportunity that presents itself and seeing this as a challenge to say, is this something that I believe I can learn and grow from, on the one hand. On the other hand, dividing your time between one place and the other is because I've decided that I am not going to sacrifice something. So from that perspective, I have 2 teenage daughters and a husband, and we decided as a family that it was not, even though we have lived in other places, that this was not the time to move our daughters out of high school where they are, which means that I have a global job, and some point in time, I'm up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, even 1 o'clock in the morning. I have a video system at home, which means that if I have to be on European time, I do that, and then I'm at home when my daughters get home from school. But it also means there are times when I'm away 10, 12 days at a time, and then I have my office in Sweden. But this is the sacrifices that I make. It still means that I miss things, which I shouldn't, but this is my sacrifices and this is my choices for how I decide that I do everything.